Я думаю, можно стартовать.
All right, let's start. So today we have a conference on a white paper, and I'm glad to present our partners of the Grand Time project. So today we have Arthur, we have Rafael and Maxim, who are going to talk in details as for the white paper. So thank you everyone for the microphones being switched off, and I give the floor to Rafael.
Hey guys, let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to share my screen right now to show the white paper that we have online. If anybody wants to pull it up on their computer, more than welcome to. Let me know if this is visible for you. Do you see my screen?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. Okay, can you guys see it now?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, so this is going to be a brief walkthrough through the white paper, like I said, that we can also pull up on the website, on our website. So I'm going to be going page to page, briefly talking about what's written on it. And then if anybody wants to go in more details and read more and get more information about it, and later on maybe ask questions in group chats and or in person, please do so. So here we can see our first page. It basically says that there are currently 100 million crypto wallets that exist, and only 5 million people are actively using cryptocurrency right now. And the goal is to bring in more people that don't know anything or a lot about cryptocurrency in our project. So our project is the project that attracts people that don't know crypto, and we believe that it's the future of future money, and we want to be like kind of a bridge in between the money that we're used to right now and the future. So this is just a table of contents of what's in the white paper. Going to scroll through that. One second. So how we are going to achieve what we're doing. So basically what we did is we brought value to the time. So we divided a day in 10 10 million micro parts, and each part costs $1,000. So if we which costs a crypto that we created basically. So anytime that you guys are standing in let's say in traffic, or there's times of the day when we where we cannot do anything, we thought so right now what we're thinking, our idea is to give value to every microsecond of the day, that during all the time the money, the grants can be used and can be got to our personal wallets. And here is the explanation of how we divide. How do I move? Because okay, so how we divided the day. So each grant hour, there are like I said, the day is divided into 10 equal parts grand hours, and each grand hour there are 100 grand minutes, and amounting to 1,000 grand minutes a day, and each minute is 100 grand a second, a total of 100,000 grand seconds a day. So each grand second is divided into 100 grands, which gives a total of 10 million grands. That's just an explanation how the day is divided into 10 million equal parts. Here is a little picture of the whole ecosystem. Further down, there is more of a better explanation of what each part means, and more written explanation. So in case I don't go into very detailed talk about what each part means, you guys can always pull it up and read more about it. So we're going to start with the crypto wallet. So basically, crypto wallet is a blockchain wallet with NFT auction and more useful features from for new users of the platform. And then we go to crypto exchange. It's the same exchange that as many others, other exchanges already exist that you can use without leaving the ecosystem. And then advertising service. In advertising services, you can make your social pages more active by attracting more followers, more comments, more likes on your any of your social pages like Instagram or any others. And social mining platform attracts people using special tools that platform provides and earn grants. And then we also have the crypto messenger that allows you to transfer inside of the messenger without even leaving it. So transfer grants. And then we have crypto school. Crypto school is something that we created to teach people how to use crypto or blockchain or anything like that. So many of us think that it's too late for me to do so. A lot of people already know what it is, and there's a lot of special language to it, and we want to prove that that's not true. And any level you're at, if you don't know anything, if you already know a lot about crypto, you can still go to the school, and even if you're a zero in it, you can still learn and you can still achieve your goal and learn how to use everything, and later on become a teacher yourself. So it's very possible. All you got to do is go to our messengers and start asking questions, and there's no dumb questions. You can ask anything you possibly wonder, you don't understand, and you will get an answer to it. And then the grand token is basically the token that our platform uses. We also have the NFT auction. The NFT auction, there's currently two auctions that we're doing, but there will be more and more and more within time. Right now, our plans are to do the puzzle of the day and the tree auction. So puzzle of the day would be if we pick the certain day, and the certain day divides in 10 equal parts as a puzzle, and then the auction, you would be able to either win or buy part of the day, and then within time you can either buy different parts of the day and get the whole day together, and that would be the NFT of the one whole day that divides in 10 equal parts. And also we have the tree auction, is that we can plant trees in different parts of the world, there is a couple of things that you have to do before it can be on the NFT and can become the NFT. It has to grow for a year at least. I think we spoke about that, and we have to take pictures of the tree, of this tree, how it grows, and then it gets value and can become the NFT as well. Okay, so this is the NFT part of it. And then token terminal. The token terminal is the terminal where any person will be able to create his own token without any knowledge in in this in crypto at all. So if you want to create your own, you would be able to go to the token terminal. It'll take you about 5 minutes to create your own token, which is kind of cool. So, and then we go down to the ecosystem utility. So this, like I said, under this little picture, there is many, there's more description of each part of this ecosystem that I just spoke about briefly. So you guys are more than welcome to go down and read that. Value, okay. Okay, so there are utilities and value growth mechanisms. You can read through that while I'm going to announce the 3 main ones. So the features inside the platform and that people need and can be bought with grants. This is one of the mechanisms of the growth, and then that the grant will be also listed on other exchanges, and other people not inside the platform will be able to buy them, buy grants and use grants as another crypto. That's another thing that will be make the growth of the project. And also the most important, I'd say the most important thing about the growth and the value is that the support of people who believe in the project and really understand what the goal is. Okay, so this is the main part of the growth mechanism of grant time. Okay, so text specifications. Here you guys can see that with me. So the token symbol grant, when grant launched, and then the total supply. There is 10 million grants that are born daily, and then whatever is not minted during the day burns at the end of the day. There are currently over 520 million grants that are minted, and for the there's 1 billion that will be created for the launchpad, and whatever is not during the launchpad is going to be burned. So native blockchain ERC20, and the starter launchpad price will be 0.0001 to the dollar. So going forward, so the social mining, as we all know, there are, so the 80% of the grants that are created are in the total pool are available for user to mine through. So we can mine 80% of grants that are born daily, and then this 20% it says will be used for project operations and charity. So the 10% will be going to charity, and 10% are going for project operations. So it can be any charity, whatever the project and the people in the project decide where it will go. Okay. So this is a little illustration as well of how it can be mined and how it produces. So the project itself produces certain amount of grants daily or monthly or yearly. And this is just a little picture of what people are doing to earn them. So some people are doing more things online, like comments and likes, and are getting more grants. Some people are doing less, and people that are not doing anything not getting anything. So pretty simple and straightforward for everybody. Okay, so the grant school, already spoke about that. Like I already said, more information on the page itself that you guys can read about the messenger, the exchange, wallet, and then I wanted to go down and show this is where we at right now. By the way, the users growth and social media actions. This is where we at about now that we have over 16,000 people in the project right now, and that they're doing this many actions currently over 864,000 actions. And this is the plan to 2023 to have over 12 million people in the project. This is the goal that we did for ourselves right now. And then the demographic of that we have currently have more women than men in the project, and most of it is Asia and Middle East. This is where we at this point. And also there is a roadmap and plans, as we can see. You know, the fourth quarter of 2017, Grand was founded, and then the first quarter of 2018, Grand School and Alphabet Test and Messenger were created, and then 2018 second quarter to 2020 first quarter, Grand Community developed in 35 plus countries, which is pretty impressive. And then Grand Token was released on second quarter 2020, then going down second quarter of 2021, development of initial Grand Exchange and preparing of legal and financial solutions. And then quarter of 2021, launch of Grand Time internal advertising platform, Grand Token pre-listed in DeFi exchanges, first quarter 2021. Then we are going third quarter 2021, development of Grand Terminal, Grand Time NFT tokens auction. Fourth quarter exchange launch, Grand School launch and mobile app for the public. Those are going, we're going further now, just reading through what we're going to be also doing. Grand listing at major crypto exchanges. And then first quarter 2022, launch of Grand Time NFT tokens auction platform, then launch of Grand Terminal and creation of first personal DeFi tokens inside of the terminal, and establishing the sustainable Grand ecosystem after 2022. So this was a very brief walk through the white paper that, again, I want to repeat myself, is available for everybody on our platform, on the website, that anybody can go on, translate. If everybody does understand the language, you can read through what's written and get more details. Also, if you guys have, if you're going to have more questions at the end of the presentation or later during the day or anytime after, you're more than welcome to ask any questions in our chats as well. So this is it for me.
Thank you very much, Rafael. We kindly invite Maxim to join.
Yeah, hello, everyone. Let me know if you hear me.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, first of all, I want to thank you, Rafael, for presenting the white paper and sharing with us all the information. So my part of the presentation, I'm going to share with you guys the Launchpad pages, where the actual Launchpad will be performed, and we will go one by one for each feature of these pages, so you know how it works. Let me share my screen first. Let me see. Let me know if you see my screen.
At the moment, we still see the screen of the previous presenter.
Yes, I am trying to, okay, I'm doing the stop share right now. So yes, we can see your screen now.
Okay, sounds good. So the first page will be the main Grand Token Launchpad page. So first I want to make sure, so here the numbers that you see here and the text, this is just the demo. This is not the actual real numbers, and we just created them to showcase how it's going to work. So the main page is Grant Token Launchpad. This is the page where you will be able to see the main information about the Launchpad phases. You will be able to see the actual price for each phase for the token, and then the total amount that we raised. Here, the second block is where you can find the description of the Grant Token Launchpad, as well as your account number, your balance, and very important feature before, let's say if you're an investor and you want to purchase the Grant Token. So the first step for you will be to connect your withdrawal address. This is the address where you'll be able to get your Grant Tokens once you made the purchase. So the first step for you will be to hit my withdrawal address, and you'll have two features here. The first feature will be to enter your ERC20 wallet manually, or the second feature, let's say if you already have the wallet like on MetaMask or Trust Wallet or Etherscan, you will be able just to connect it through the Wallet Connect. In order for you to do this, you just need to scan the QR code from your app, and then it will be automatically connected to your account. For new users, for the one who doesn't have the ERC20 wallets, we also gonna create the separate page where we're gonna share the video. Currently, we are recording this video, how to create the wallet, how to connect it to your Grant Time account, and how to make the purchase using this wallet. So the next step, once the wallet is connected, you will see the confirmation that it's confirmed, and you can move to the next step where you will be able to select the payment method which you want to use to purchase your Grant Tokens. We're going to have three payment methods. The first one will be for the one who already have the currency, let's say the Ethereum or Bitcoin, and you have it on your external wallet, so you can just pay with any type of cryptocurrency using this feature. The second option is to direct Ethereum deposit. So you just directly deposit the amount of Ethereum to our account, and then our smart contract, we're gonna send you the equal amount of Grant Tokens for the current price to your wallet. And the third option that we are currently working on is to connect the option to purchase Grant Tokens with debit and credit cards. But currently we are still working on this payment method. The next block for you, it will be the affiliate program. I'm gonna describe this program a little later. And the last one is transaction history. This is the block where you will be able to see all the information about the transaction. So the date when you purchase grants, the payment method, how much you purchased, how much you paid, and the status of your payment. So then the second page for us that I'm going to share, it will be the affiliate program page. This is the page that's responsible for referring our Grant Token Launchpad to the external world and earning tokens and Ethereum for these actions. So here you'll be able to see your metrics for how many people you referred, how many grants or Ethereum you earned for each referral. You will be able here to create the link. Right now here you can see two options, but actually we are going to leave only one option. So it will be only 20% bonus for referring one investor. So once the investor made the purchase, you will get the 20% Ethereum directly deposited to your wallet. And here as well, you can connect your wallet the same way like I showed you on the first page. And the same block here, you'll be able to see your completely information for each referral that you attract to the project. So you'll be able to see the date, the user ID, the amount of grants that your investor purchased, price, for which price he purchased, and your bonus and the status for confirmation. And then the last page, this will be the page for current platform users. This will be the page where you'll be able to actually exchange your Grant tokens, deposit them to the Launchpad, and then once they're sold, you will be able to get your Ethereum once the transaction is completed. In order for you to do this, you just need to do a couple simple steps. You just enter the amount of tokens that you're willing to sell. So let's say we're going to sell 1,000 tokens, and then you just click exchange. And once these tokens are sold, once the transaction is completed and we receive money from the investor, you will get the Ethereum deposited directly to your external wallet. And here you'll be able to see all the information about this deposit and how much you make, and pretty much all the information. Here you'll be able to, in case if you want to see how much you might earn, you can just enter the amount of tokens that you're willing to sell, and then you will be able to see here the amount of how much you're going to make from this. Just want to clarify one more important thing. So the users who has tokens on their grant time accounts will be only able to sell their grant tokens. In case if you withdraw your tokens to your external wallet, let's say to the MetaMask or Etherscan, you will not be able to participate in exchange program. You need to store and keep them in the green time account to participate in the exchange program. Yeah, so pretty much this is everything from my side. Let me know if you have any questions about the Launchpad blog.
All right, thank you so much, Maxim. And we do have questions that gathered all this time, and I think we can switch to questions and answers session. So the first question is from Oksana. She is asking, the launchpad is planned during a year. If the tokens are sold early, the launchpad ends. But what will be if all the tokens are not sold within a year? Yeah, that's the first one.
It's a great question. Thank you so much, Oksana, for the question. So basically, yeah, like you said, like you confirmed, so we are planning to do the launchpad within 1 year. And we are planning that we're going to sell them within 1 year. In case if they're not sold within 1 year and there is some amount of tokens that are still left, we're just going to burn them.
Mm-hmm. And there was like more precise question, if they will be burned throughout the year, like on every stage, particular amount that is not sold is burned, or it will be a one-time action at the very end.
Yeah, good question. So basically, yeah, in the end, once the launchpad is finished, let's imagine that if during the year we were trying to sell them and there is like 1 million grant tokens left in 1 year, so we're just gonna burn them, this 1 million grant tokens, or the amount that's left. But we are hoping that we're gonna sell the whole 1 billion tokens.
Yes, there was just clarification that the question is asked to answer potential investors in case we do receive such kind of questions. Okay, then let's go to question 2. Usually business plan or white paper of any project contain sources of profit. What are the sources of grant time profit?
Can I just clarify, are you talking about social profit or what kind of profit?
Okay, yeah. Oksana, I think it's your question number 2. Can you tell us what exactly do you mean with the question about the sources of profit?
Advertising or what? Or maybe schools, or what kind of profit will we have? Grant time project, not
profit.
only.
Got it. Yeah, like Raphael shared with you guys, so we have pretty much large ecosystem that we are planning to add, and we have different products. So one of them, this is the grant exchange, where we will be taking some percent fee for exchanging the grant to the different tokens. The second type of grant making product is advertising. So we're gonna sell the advertising on our platform or social media actions for grant tokens. And in the future, we will also have the commission from grant NFT program for exchanging in grant tokens and for in terminal as well. And maybe in the future, we're going to create some other products that also going to bring some profit to the project in grant tokens.
Mm-hmm. All right, thanks. I hope we answered this question. So let's proceed further. Question 3, for what currencies can you buy grant? Dollar, Ethereum, what other options?
So pretty much, like if you're buying with cryptocurrency, you can purchase grant with any type of cryptocurrency, even like the Dutch coin or I don't know, any other coins that you see in the market. We're going to connect the payment merchant where you'll be able to exchange them. If you're talking about the credit and debit cards, so far this feature is not available, but we are expecting that we're going to accept all Visa and MasterCards with any type of currency.
Mm-hmm. All right, thank you. Hope we answered this question too. Okay. I do not see any new questions in chat, though there might be some questions just from the participants. So I will ask the audience just to raise your hand and ask if you want, please. All right, not at the moment, at least. All right, well, basically we are expecting also participants from other languages as well, language groups, and at the moment there are no international questions in chat. There are some thank you words, like thanking us for thanking you guys for having presented everything very clearly and understandable for everyone. So thank you from the participants. And do we plan to say, okay, there is one more. Will the launch pad begin on August 17th or later?
Yeah, so far we are going to according to the plan. So we are planning to launch on August 17th.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, thank you. Well, any other questions?
Here I see that I also see the question from Milena. She's asking what is the maximum amount of grant tokens that one person can purchase. So this amount is not limited.
Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect.
They're just gonna our smart contract just gonna change. Let's say if you want to buy 20 million tokens in so these 20 million tokens will be divided to two phases with different prices. So our smart contract gonna calculate how much you're gonna pay for first price phase and then the second price phase, then accumulate this and give you the final price.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting. Okay, fine. Well, guys, I'm waiting for your questions. If any extra questions, please. We are here to answer. Okay, no more questions in chat at the moment. So, okay, Maxim, do you want to wrap it up, or Rafael, or somebody to take a word?
Yeah, I can just say that thank you everyone for all questions and for participating in this webinar. I just want to share that we are planning to have similar webinars pretty much every month in English. Plus, we are going to do the weekly podcast and digest on our YouTube channels, where Raphael is going to share the weekly updates for the project and how we are moving, and going to share all the valuable information with you guys.
All right, thanks a lot. So we thank everyone for active participation and for your comments. So there are some more comments, like there would be good to share this information, and we will, I hope. So, I mean, the webinar itself today. So, one more question from Tatiana. If it's in Russian, but I will translate. She says, if I understand that correctly, the whole procedure of purchasing during the Launchpad can be basically executed directly from the GrantTime platform.
Thank you so much, Diana, for the question. Yes, you're right. So you will be able to purchase the grant and pretty much through the whole process in the platform. In case if you will have any questions, we will have the special support that will be able to help you with your payment process in case if you have any questions.
Okay. So for Tatiana, since the question was in Russian, I will shortly answer in Russian. Да, это возможно. Можем провести прямо покупку платформы. Благодарю. Thank you very much. Okay, I think that's all for the questions at the moment. So thank you very much, Raphael. Thank you very much, Arthur. So thank you so much, Maxim, for everything.
Благодарю всех. Значит, такая же конференция у нас будет проведена еще непосредственно перед ланчпадом, скорее всего, и заранее будет объявлен.
Thank you so much, everyone. It's the same kind of conference. We will definitely plan one more time just before the Launchpad, and we will announce the date additionally. All right. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you guys very much for joining, and it was a pleasure to see many questions and people joined, and thank you for translating everything very clearly. Pleasure to hear that, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.